Gamers. Go, 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 gamers. Hi. Hey. Hello. Hi, Liv. What's up? Great to see you. What's shaking? Oh. Did that stop? Pause? You're sorry for missing yesterday's stream? That's okay. No stress? We did the whole stream was basically one chapter. It was chapter 10, Dusk Noir. So we had the boss fight against Luxray and the Luxio tribe. And that took a couple attempts. Dusk Noir, your beloved. Oh, hang on. Bottom screen, bottom screen. Bottom screen. Okay. All right. I think we're in business. And we're into chapter 11 now. You're starting a playthrough of Explorers of Sky right now, but it's an enhancement ROM hack. Cool. What does it add? Or rather, what does it enhance? Right. I went to, if we look at the job list, I have I have 4 outlaw jobs. And then, oh, they're not there anymore. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm not going to worry about that then. Honestly, these are all S rank outlaw jobs. The Doduo was easy. The Ariados was easy. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pushy Pineco. Please recover my treasure. Whiskash took my clear gummy. The Whiskash from this outlaw mission fully ruined my life. Thank God it's Thursday, and thank God it's the Caprio Thursday night Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Twitch stream. Hi, Matt Dam. TGIT, huh? Any jobs for Apple Woods? No. And no jobs in the same place. No 2 jobs in the same place. That's fine. Anyway, I think I was gonna go... I was gonna take Big Dog the Geodude. So we've got myself and Liv, and then Hilton the Paris, and Big Dog the Geodude. Lots of quality of life mons past Gen 4 included, tons of starter choices. Cool. That's fun. Okay, do I have money? I have none money. I think I put everything away. Okay, this cat. This cat, I tell you. The door to my office doesn't close, so you can just like push it open. And our cat has recently discovered that he can just push the door open and come in. And it would be fine, honestly. It would be chill if he came in and hung out in here. The issue is he starts like biting cables and stuff, which I can't. I can't afford to start like replacing a whole bunch of cables. So he can't hang out in here for long. All right. We got our squad. So next place for us in the story is the Northern Desert. The Northern Desert is through here. If a time gear really is here, Grovyle will show up here for sure. Let's go for it and find that time gear. Roll call orb. What does that do even? Warping item that draws all team members to the user. Okay. So if I wanted to play where everyone just like went off on their own, and I could summon them back if they were in danger. You love this game so much, I believe it. It's a good video game. Larvitar. I love Larvitar. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, I set Paris to go after foes. Which I think I'm going to turn off. And then what about moves? Just Leech Life. Maybe Leech Life and Stun Spore. Big Dog. Big Dog can have both of these, I think. Live can have like everything back. Right, I switched a bunch of stuff off, I think. Do I have any gummies? I don't think I have any gummies. Okay. Well, Liv, if you're interested, the VOD, for some reason, uploading or exporting, I guess, from Twitch directly to YouTube has been like slower lately. So, like last night after the stream was over, I exported the stream to YouTube like normal, and it's still uploading. And it's not a long file or a big file or whatever either. Anyway, once the VOD is out, feel free to check it out if you want. No pressure. We're working. You didn't know if you missed a stream. It's all good. I'm trying to do my best. Other than the last couple of weeks have kind of been a wash, I guess. I'm trying to do my best to stick to Wednesdays and Thursdays right now. Hi Tugboat, nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Huge level for Big Dog. Big Dog wants to learn Magnitude. Okay, does that also hit like me and my team? Inflicts random amounts of damage on all Pokemon in the room except the user. Yeah. It will inflict double damage on a Pokemon with a digging status. All in the room except user. So that includes like the team. So I don't want Geodude to hit me. So unfortunately, I don't think I can learn Magnitude. Chilling out in Maxon, shooting some b-ball outside of the school. I don't think I can learn Magnitude. Unfortunately. Am I wrong? Liv, can I learn Magnitude? Or am I understanding it correctly and it will, in fact, hurt me and my teammates? You wish non-trader would affect it? Oh, that would be sick. Okay. Rest in peace, Magnitude. Damn. Does Geodude get a good ground type move then, or no? Probably not, huh? That's unfortunate for sure. Big level for Hilton. Well, then I might want to find someone else other than Big Dog then. And maybe we actually find them in this dungeon. Do I care about Protect? How does Protect work? Gives the user a Protect status. Pokemon with the Protect status doesn't take damage from enemy attacks and moves, is also protected from the effects of moves. The Pokemon will take no damage from attacks and moves and will resist moves' additional effects. An explosion, thrown rocks, and some other damage sources will still have an impact, however. The status lasts a certain number of turns. Protect is good? Is Protect, like, broken? Like, does Protect actually save me for, like, several turns in a row? Like, I could get rid of Rapid Spin? Probably. What would you get rid of here? I'm leaning towards Rapid Spin. What do you think? Maybe Protect is going to be like disable on Psyduck from the Blue Rescue Team playthrough that we did a few months ago. Maybe Protect is going to be broken. I'll get rid of Rapid Spin. We can relearn moves at Electivire's shop. If ever we decide to go back and do that. But yeah, maybe Protect is huge. Especially if I'm like in trouble. Protect would be really good to have. Oh! I want Larvitar so bad for the team. Oh my god. I need a name for this Larvitar. Hell yeah. Big Dog, I'm so sorry. You're probably getting replaced by Larvitar. Goated recruit? Yeah, I'm stoked on this. Like, I'm also leaning towards Larry. It can be short in turns and it can fail, but it's pretty vital in harder fights and dungeons. Yeah. Yeah, Protect seems like it's... if it lasts multiple turns, seems pretty good. I think this is Larry. Okay, we're gonna probably replace Big Dog the Geodude with Larry the Larvitar. No disrespect to Big Dog. I'm stoked on Larvitar though. Yeah, I could fight a Cagnia. Actually, Hilton goes crazy. Oh, just when I got rid of Rapid Spin. Okay. It didn't matter anyway. What a huge room. It's a Lairon. It's another one. Huge level for Liv. Uh-oh. Oh, never mind. Hilton is goated. Huge. I'm being chased by a Carnivine. Oh, gorgeous box. Can you not send teammates home in EOT, EOD in exchange for recruits? Even though EOS is far from perfect gameplay mechanics wise, it added so much. Yeah, it didn't give me the option. So I guess not. I am excited to get to Explorers of Sky after playing Time and Darkness first, because then I feel like I'll really be able to like appreciate the like little changes like that when I do eventually get to Sky. My last water gun. But we have max elixirs. All the little things will be more noticeable. Exactly. Compared to just like, I don't know, playing it first. I mean, I would still have, I would still get to compare it to like Red and Blue Rescue Team, I guess. But then I would just assume that all of those changes were made in all of the Explorers games, I guess. I would have assumed the same about Time and Darkness as well. And then I would have been wrong about Time and Darkness, and I don't want to be wrong. Oh my god, Spore? All enemies in the room with a sleep status. All enemies in the room, dude? Oh. Hang on a minute. I think... What is Poison Powder's range? Flicks the target. Okay, and Stun Spore is enemies within a 1-tile range. Okay. I'll get rid of Scratch. Spore seems crazy. I think Hilton is actually gonna be huge for us. Spore should not be like this. All enemies in the room is outrageous. Okay, so Hilton. Spore is already turned on, very good. I'm not so stoked about Poison Powder. I feel like Stun Spore and Spore. Honestly, even like Spore over Stun Spore. Probably. Well, how does sleep work? Pokemon falls asleep and is incapable of any action. This status lasts a certain number of turns. Is it kind of the same as Stun Spore? Pokemon is incapable of attacking or using moves, and its movement speed is reduced. Also can't use Wonder Orbs, but can use other items. Status lasts a certain number of turns. Is sleep just strictly better than paralysis in this game? Like, what if I turn this off and now Hilton just uses Spore and Leech Life? Pokemon with the accent over the E? That's dedication. Pokemon. You really gotta hit the A with that one. It was autocorrect? No, it wasn't. You did it on purpose. Getting hungry. True to life. Give me a big apple. Hell yeah. Sandshrew gets Fury Swipes? That's scary. Speaking of... big damage. Huge damage. Thank you, Chimchar, my goat. Silver Gummy. Liv, I've been feeding Chimchar basically every gummy I found. Yeah, I think Paris is broken. Paris might blow this whole game wide open. Oh my god, they're already snoozing. Okay, don't wake the babies. Okay, well. Ironically, putting them to sleep woke them up. Oh god. Rock Blast. Rock Blast could end my whole career. Terrifying. Great fish. You can fish also with channel points. Now, it's a bummer that they like spam status moves like that and stuff. Oh god. Oh god. Rip Paris. Well, it's been real. That's a bummer. Oh, you got Starmie. Congrats. Oh god, rollout 2? I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I don't have any reviver seeds. Oh, brother. I don't want to reset because then I'll lose Larvitar. So I think I'm just going to take the L and keep and... Would you like to send out for a rescue? No? How did I put my Mons in the pond? One at a time. Painstakingly. Manually. Wait, do I get a cutscene even if I die? Damn. Did I go by Dex number? I only did Pokemon that could be fished. So you can't catch everything. And I only have the first 4 generations in there. Okay, I think in spite of the loss of money and items, I don't think I had items that were like particularly... Oh wow, I didn't even lose that much actually. I mean, I lost some stuff for sure, but that's fine. That's actually not as bad as I thought it would be. I definitely lost my money, but whatever. Put everything in there. I respect the hell out of that. That seems like too much for me, but good for you. That's a lot of fish. Could have lost more. Is it like a % chance to lose stuff or what? Okay. Big dog, it's been real. I would like Hilton. And I would like Larry. Larry's level 23? Holy. Fucking I'm level 23. Larry's already level 23? Jeez Louise. You enjoy Chimecho? Do you enjoy Mega Chimecho? You're only like halfway through the Kanto Dex currently. Yeah, I bet. It's fucking takes a while to get him in there, huh? You think Mega Chimecho's cool? Okay. That's good. Okay. Maybe, I'd actually like to get Hilton up to about where we are, even though Hilton... Do I like Mega Chimecho? Yeah, I think Mega Chimecho's neat. Pretty neato. 2 for Waterfall Cave. We can do Waterfall Cave. There's an S rank for Amp Plains. Seeking fellow explorers to reach Amp Plains 6th floor. I have to take a shelter with me. Okay. I see. Oh, I also got an egg. I guess we can go check 3 for Drenched Bluff. What's up, Toaster? Great to see you. Holy Apple Woods. 3 for Drenched Bluff. 3 for Apple Woods. Accepted 8 of 8. Oh, I already have 8 jobs accepted. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 for Foggy Forest. Do I have another job for Foggy Forest? Cap House today? It was alright. Search for Hoppip. Does that not have a floor to it? My friend must be found. Okay. We have 6 jobs for Foggy Forest. Let's go to Foggy Forest. Five of them, I think, are outlaws. Have I been doing anything Scarlet Violet ranked? No, not lately. I'm still like halfway through Ultra Ball. And my win rate since the great win streak ended is about 50-50. So I'm not really making progress. What does Larry know? Bite, Thrash, Sandstorm, and Scary Face. Sandstorm isn't great for me. Is Thrash any good? 3 times in random directions. So that includes Into Me? I don't love that. Okay. We're going to turn off Thrash and Sandstorm probably for Larry. I'm going to go get a Reviver Seed or 2, I think. I'll keep getting matched with progressively worse players, which is nice. Maybe. But maybe the thing also is that I'm getting progressively worse. I feel like the more I play the video game, the worse I get at it. I have no money. Rip. And then, do I have many Reviver Seeds? I have some gummies that I could give to Liv. Give me 2 Reviver Seeds. Oops. Capriporio? Huh? Oh, because I have no money? LOL. That's just regular Caprio, am I right? Heyo. Oh yeah, I was gonna check the egg with Chansey. What game have you been playing? Scarlet Violet? Yeah, I've been trying to get to Master Ball in Scarlet Violet doubles because it's the season for it isn't going to change anymore. So once you get to Master Ball, then you stay there forever, which is nice. If I ever get my ribbon guys up to Scarlet and Violet, they can get the master rank ribbon in there. I mean, I'd still have to win a game with them in my party, but at least I'm already in the rank. But I'm this close. I'm like halfway through Ultra Ball right now, and I got to a game where I was a win away from getting into Master Ball, I think. That I lost, and then I went on a big losing streak, and then now I'm back to halfway through Ultra Ball. But it's a grind. And it frankly pisses me off. The egg hatched a healthy Krabby. See it smile? It's adorable. The Krabby wants to join your team. What will you do? Accept Krabby? It's this baby? It is Regulation I, yeah. I think at least. I need a name for this Krabby. Yeah, no mythicals, but two restricteds are allowed. I mean, this is going to be crusty, for sure. Okay. Interesting. I mean, there was a while there, Toaster, where I like, I searched for like an hour one night and didn't find a soul, but that was when my like win-loss was way better. That was when I had like one loss. So maybe I was too goated for the ladder to find anybody, and then finally it caught up to me, and they were like, "Actually, you just got lucky for several games in a row." Anyway, let's go to Foggy Forest. We have 6 jobs to do. We have to find a Hoppip somewhere also, but it did not specify which floor. And maybe we'll try out Protect, see if it's any good. Giratina Origin Team? That's crazy. Is it gonna notify me when I'm on a floor where the Hoppip could be that I need to find? Ooh, Liv's learning a move? Nasty Plot. Oh shit. Okay, I mean, Flame Wheel and Fury Swipes are both physical. Boosts the special attack by 2. Oh, that could be sick as hell for Ember. But I feel like Nasty Plot isn't the play for Chimchar. Is that crazy? You're physical, right? Fire physical, yep. Liv, what do you think? Should you learn Nasty Plot? What would you do? True. You're right. It's not a make or break right now. Okay. I forgot to turn off. Larry. It's going to be a no on the Sandstorm and Thrash, but you can use Bite and you can use Scary Face. That's okay. I'll allow those. Scratch will fall off and you might not want normal type damage in general later on. True. Good point, good point. You mean like even Fury Swipes? Fury Swipes, honestly, it's cool that it's a multi-hit move, but it misses a ton. Gold Gummy, give that to Liv. Green Gummy, give that to Liv. White Gummy, give that to Liv. Scratch will always be good for PP reasons, and because of how damage works in this, the damage won't be like the worst, but I'm sure you'll find better moves. You don't run Fury Swipes usually just because you hate how much it misses? Okay. So we'll get some better stuff for Chimchar. Okay. Doduo. We dealt with Doduo already. And it ran away? What if I do this? And then bubble? Don't miss. Huge. Okay, there's one. The one I'm worried about is the Whiscash. The Whiscash is going to be crazy, but I'm hoping Paris will make a big difference. But next is Ariados, I think? Or no, it's a Rhyhorn instead. Aw, Spore would have been... Well, there's a Reviver Seed. Team Hilton. Spore only, I think. When will you get Rockruff? Hopefully soon. Please stand by for Rockruff. You got back the stolen Grass Gummy. Return it to Phanpy and Treasure Town. Okay. Ooh. Maybe I won't have Liv use Scratch like at all. Ariados has insomnia. Shit. Okay. Oh, the bug do not be sleeping, it's true. So their Stun Spore would have been valuable, actually. This might sound silly. Sometimes I forget that this game is actually, like, still a turn-based thing. You know what I mean? But it totally is. I'm cringing. I'm no longer cringing. Ooh, light screen. Who wants to learn light screen? No one. Awesome. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Paris. Paris, where you going, bud? Where you going? Why you leaving? Paris. Okay. I guess I just gotta, like, find the stairs now. Before Paris fucking dies. Oh god. Can Paris do damage? Yes, okay. Okay, well, we'll help out Paris by forcing them to use Leech Life. They didn't even go for it. Oh god. Stun Spore? Probably? Oh god. Paris is running. Okay, good job staying alive. Oh, fuck. This is the Whiscash. Okay, pause. Only Spore. Larry. Probably only Bite, I think. Live. Maybe Fire moves would be fine into Whiscash. I don't know. Maybe I'll just go all in on Fury Swipes and hope it doesn't miss. And me... Oh, but the thing actually... Hang on, Whiscash can use Snore if it's asleep. Hang on. Which is like a whole thing. I'm gonna swap places with Paris, I think. Paris? No? Huge level for Paris. There's Snore. Fuck. Oh my god. Whiscash woke up, went for rest, recover. Okay. Oh my god. I don't think I do anything about this. Right? Snore is gone at least. Snore is not gone anymore. Stun it. Get rid of this pincer. Whiscash is paralyzed. Okay. I think the paralysis might save me. It's already paralyzed. Come on, Chimchar. There's the fully recovered. Oh yeah, that's how rest fucking works. So do I paralyze it or do I put it to sleep with Spore? Because if I put it to sleep with Spore, they can still use Snore, and Snore is an issue. Snore is a big issue, actually. Liv is, like, quite close to dead. So I don't know what to do about that. Maybe I still just try to paralyze it? And I just... What if I bubble it and I can lower its speed, right? Lower its movement speed by 1? Oh, I missed the stun spore. Okay. Well now... Don't hit it, right? Oh, Liv is out of Fury Swipes. Okay. Switcher Orb, what does this do? Makes it distant Pokemon switch places with the user. Can't attack. Okay. Does that include Snore? That does include Snore. Oh, Liv isn't doing anything. I'm dumb. Probably Flame Wheel, I guess. How do I get Larvitar in here to start also attacking? Like if I move up, that does not... Oh no! Larvitar does actually move up, okay. Maybe this is my, like, chance? Get everyone in there? Oh, Hilton might run out of stun spores. 5 left. No way. Jesus Christ. Uh-oh. Okay, thank you, Liv, for saving my life. Special Band, I will give that to... I'll give the power band to Liv. And the special band to me. And... Plain seed eat. And... I have 1 reviver seed. I have 1 max elixir. Okay. I think we have a couple more outlaws to fight, but hopefully Whiscash was the worst of them. How am I doing for health? Everyone's full? Everyone's full. Okay, here we go. Pineco. Okay. Is Hilton using Spore? Hilton, I need you to Spore. And Liv is using Flame Wheel. Oh, Liv is almost out of Flame Wheel. Okay. Fine. And then I will just Water Gun, I think. And miss. Awesome. Nice cringe from Bite. It's so funny that it's cringe instead of flinch. I guess I could try to save Spore PP. Huge. Like, so much easier compared to Whiscash. Whiscash was like a whole boss. Uh-oh. Huge. Getting hungry for sure. We'll be out of here soon, I think. 1 more floor, maybe. Oops. Huge damage. Okay. Same thing, I think, Hilton. I want using Spore. You've reached the destination floor. Okay. Is this where Hoppip is somewhere, maybe? Oh, there's Hoppip. Oh! Pinsir wants to join. Cool. Pinsir? Tongs? Good miss. Oh, dude, I lost like all of my throwables actually. All of my rocks are gone. Oh, shit. Rip. Cute box. Okay, we did it. You brought Doduo in for arrest. This is the bounty on this outlaw's head. Take this item as your reward. Flamethrower! We can teach that to Liv. That's pretty good. That's a lot better than Ember. Thank you for getting back my grass gummy. Take this egg. Cool. You brought Ariados in for arrest. And Thunderbolt. Oh, okay, damn, you get good TMs from these missions. Which makes sense, because they're not easy. We get a gold gummy, cool. Hang on, are you supposed to sell gold gummies? Are they like nuggets? Another flamethrower? Wow. And a vile seed. I don't know what that does. Thanks for finding Hoppip. Cool. I mean, that was a lot of jobs in a single trip, so I'm happy with that progress. But now we will try to continue the story again and go to the Northern Desert. And hopefully not die this time. Maybe I will keep the bands, actually. I'll see what's in here. A cast dew. That could be for anybody. There's no way of knowing. That's good. What is the blue bow again? It's just like an all-around good item. I guess for stats. Gold gummy. Item apple. What? It's because I have that selected? Permanently raises the IQ of a team member. Psychic type Pokemon like it most. Okay. No, I think it's not just to sell. I will give that to Liv then. What else? Maybe take out another Max Elixir. I want to teach Flamethrower to Liv. We have 3 Thunderbolts. Wow. A Bayleaf Claw. Cool. Is there an item for like every single family of Pokemon that exists up to this point? Because that's too many items. Okay, cool. I think I'm good with that for now. Yeah, okay. To the northern desert. Let's not die this time. There's a lot of multi-hit moves, it would appear. I guess if I wanted to be really safe, I could just use Protect pretty often. I guess. How are we looking for moves also? Yeah, you can do damage. What's Larry doing? Scary Face, I think you can learn, that's fine. Live. Turn everything on. Maybe not Scratch. Oh yeah. Actually, I won't get rid of Ember. I'll get rid of Scratch. For Flamethrower. And then just leave that there, don't need it. I have a gummy, right? Eat, live. Learned Power Pitcher? What is that? Pokemon's throwing power is boosted, so thrown or hurled items inflict greater damage. Man, these would be good things for me to know, for me to have. I should be eating gummies. Flamethrower can travel? Oh shit, is Flamethrower goated? I mean, more than I already assumed it was. Uh-oh. Don't kill my Paris. Is a rock grimy food? Flamethrower is super goated. Food item that somewhat fills a Pokemon's belly but will also inflict a variety of status problems because it's covered in filthy grime. Be careful of what you eat. Why would I want that? I don't. Get out of here. Huge level for Larry. Speaking of Larry. So Sandshrew, I don't think I can take any chances with. Also Rhyhorn has Rock Blast. Sandshrew has Fury Swipes. I feel like there was another one that I forget. That fucked me up. Huge level for Hilton. You're dealing with some worse stuff right now? You're just lurking? No, you're good. No sweat. I'm happy to be on, you know, in the background. All good. Okay, you don't need to do that all the time. Oh, maybe I'll just leave that on, whatever. Okay. Okay. Immediate regret. Oh my god. Okay. What is this? A Hurl Orb? A Cacturn? Not Sand Attack, dude. Revenge? Uh-oh. I don't have any rocks anymore. Aw, man. I just gotta do this. Okay. I miss having rocks. Rocks are kind of a big part of my game plan, to tell you the truth. Uh-oh. Oh, a huge Effect Spore, also? Paris is goated, dude. The Sandshrew untouchable. Oh, Rollout was the other one, right. That's what fucked me up. And missing Water Gun feels so bad. It happens so often. Is it Sandvale? I'm gonna crash out. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Please. This Sandshrew is untouchable. Swift! That's not what I wanted. I want to protect. Don't fail. Good. Do I have Oran Berries? No! Oh my god. Literally untouchable. What? Oh no. Okay. Dude, this is outrageous. Outrageous that that's actually how that happens. You're back? Welcome back. I'm learning that Sandshrew is perhaps the most broken of all in this game. You keep losing connection? I hope it's not me. I'm not getting any issues on my end. Oh yeah, I'm torrent boosted. Of course. So I do huge damage. Not anymore. Get me out of here. Actually, maybe Paris is cooking. Paris is cooking. I was trying to heal. Not Sandshrew. Anything but Sandshrew. I guess specifically Sandshrew in the sand. Surprise, surprise. Jesus Christ. Okay. I guess I'll use a max elixir, whatever. You hope I'm able to keep the Larvitar? Yeah, I should be able to. We already, like... Oh, actually, I guess or no, we didn't take the Larvitar, like... because we sent it home. I don't know if that's how that works in this game. Where if you recruit a guy, but then that guy dies... if you lose him. I don't know if that's the same in this game or not. You need to force yourself to play more Ranger? I mean, what are you playing Ranger? Are you playing Ranger for fun or for Manaphy? I'm assuming it's not for fun. Huge level for Hilden. You're playing just for Manaphy? You gotta speedrun that game? Dude, Sandshrew is untouchable. Okay. You can only spin circles so fast? Is this the deepest part of the desert? Oh no, it's quicksand! The sand's getting sucked down there, and there, and there! They're like sand whirlpools, and we'll be sucked down if we get close. It's dangerous here. I don't see anything around here that looks like a time gear. I guess there's nothing here. Huh? What's up? This feeling. It's like the one I got at Fogbound Lake. I know this place. Maybe I've only heard of this place. but it seems like I've been here before. I can't tell which. Either way, I do know this place. Hey, Spencer. You were daydreaming. What's up? I hate to say it, but there seems to be nothing here. Let's report our findings to the guild. Let's go home. And I get pushed? The clouds parted over the northern desert. What? Everyone's back from their searches, but nobody found anything? Disappointing. That's what happened, all right. Hey, we went out to the eastern forest just like we were told, but hey, there's nothing really there but the forest. As for the crystal cave, yep, it was chock full of crystals. Mighty pretty cave, I tell you. It was so pretty that I just couldn't help helping myself to a crystal. When did you pick that up? I was with you the whole time, I never noticed. Bidoof, our objective was to find a time gear. We all failed to achieve our objective. You had the nerve to collect a souvenir totally unrelated to the mission. Who do you think you are? Gosh, I'm sorry. I just wanted a tiny treasure for myself, that's all. Dustmar, sir, I regret to say it. Our search efforts ended fruitlessly. Ah, this is vexing. I thought the search locations we chose held promise. I blame my lack of knowledge. I'm truly...
Chasten. Chastening.
Chastened. I am truly chastened. He was chastened by his team's defeat. I think.
Chasten.
I'm gonna go with chasten. Shoutouts Merriam-Webster. I'm truly chastened. My goodness, no. You mustn't blame yourself. It was thanks only to your vast knowledge that we came up with our plan. Nonetheless, our efforts have ended in failure. That's a fact. But being hard on ourselves is pointless. Let us reconsider our plan. We'll devise a different strategy tomorrow. Yes, let's do that, and may we find success together. That's how it stands, everyone. That's enough work for today. Rest up, prepare for tomorrow. Understood. Chastened. It's a new one. Merriam-Webster top lookups, number 1. Gauche. That's funny. Why gauche?
Gauche.
What is this one? Agatho cacological, composed of both good and evil. Agath caco. Agathocacological? How do you? There's no pronouncer for this. What is this word? Blizzard.
Blizzard.
Yeah, no, I got that one. I'm learning so many words. Presently, the great Dusk Noir and I are working on a new strategy. While we develop something, we ask you to search for the time gears on your own initiative. Okay. They said to go search on our own today. Where should we go? I wonder. We can search all we want, but we don't have a clue. Wait a second. Yesterday when we were out there... It's like the one I got at Fogbound Lake. I know this place. Yesterday at the quicksand pits, we assumed that it was a dead end for our search. Maybe there really are secrets there. Are you daydreaming again? You want to go back to Quicksand Desert? Well, we were there yesterday. There wasn't anything there. When we were at Quicksand Desert, you had the same sensation that you had at Fogbound Lake? If you say so, let's go out there again, back to Quicksand Desert. What a squad. I think I fully forgot to equip these. Which tracks? It's usually how it goes. That's all I have on me, okay. Alright. Well, actually, before we go, let me get a couple things. One big apple, an oranberry, a reviver seed. That's probably good. Maybe, honestly, one more max elixir? What do you think of these new Star Fox character designs? I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of them trying to make them look like animals, I guess. But, like, they don't. I don't know. Like, it's still, like... I don't know. Okay, let's try this again. If it freezes, assuming you can hear what I'm saying right now, if it starts to freeze again, please say something in the Discord, in the lobby in the Discord. I have it open. Because I was getting zero. Usually OBS will say if you start like dropping frames or whatever, and I was getting zero indication. So if you're experiencing freezes and you can't say anything in chat, I mean, just try to say something in chat even, because I might still see it in chat, but also try to say it in the lobby in Discord, please, so I know that it's happening, and then maybe I can restart and try to fix it. Thank you very much. Okay, we were off on another mission. We were going to Quicksand Desert. Hell yeah. I remember playing this game for the first time as a kid. I think I got stuck in this dungeon. And by got stuck, I mean like I couldn't, I kept dying over and over and just kind of got fed up and then stopped. I think this is the dungeon that did it. This place, I know it somehow. Yes, I was here when I was probably 11. What do you think of the new Star Fox designs? I'm mixed on them trying to look realistic, but they're not so realistic that it's like Uncanny Valley or whatever. I played this game again in high school and beat it, and I don't remember experiencing any sort of holdups or whatever. Aragorn, you beat your 0-3 challenge finally. Congratulations. Well done. Well done. Proud of you. Local Mega Man expert Aragorn 22. Anyone that's okay with humans and T-Rexes in Odyssey has to be okay with the new Star Fox designs. Feel like a really cool return to the style of the ones in the SNES Star Fox on the box. That's what I was kind of getting. Was like they wanted them. They probably wanted Star Fox to look like that in the 80s. And Star Fox on the box, it was like the best they could do on the original. I do also like that they're not giving it a subtitle either. It's like a full reboot. It's just Star Fox. Very elegant. Except for Falco's legs, I haven't had the pleasure. The designs are yucky, especially after the most recent Fox showing. I mean, they weren't gonna look like they look in the movie because they've been like illuminationed. They've been minionsed for the movies. Is this a cave? We dropped through from far up there. You had it right. You were right about the secret being in the quicksand. Quicksand cave. All right. Oh god. Don't kill me right away, please. I just got here. Money. But yeah, I had said earlier, I think, and you probably couldn't hear me because of the freezes. I think this is I'm excited for the game. Overall, I think it's going to be a great way to finally get into Star Fox. No disrespect to like all of the previous Star Fox games that have come out. Oh, we're learning Water Pulse. Does this travel? Line of sight. Ooh, Water Pulse can replace Bubble, I think. May also afflict the target with a confused status. Yeah, I think we replace Bubble with Water Pulse. I'm down with that. Hell yeah. Fourth remake of the first game's a charm? That's the saying. What is it? Star Fox, Star Fox 64, Star Fox Zero, and now Switch to Star Fox, right? Those are the four now? .3DS was a remake, but I guess if you count 3DS, then fine. But those other games, like Star Fox 64, Star Fox Zero, are 3 different video games. And now Switch 2 Star Fox is a 4th different video game, where Star Fox 3D was a remake, at least. 64 is a remake of 1 as well? Fine. Then they're all remakes of 1. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, Zero is unique. What is this? Star Fox 1 City? Good one. Anyway, I don't know. I think it looks promising. My favorite Star Fox game is oh my god, what is it called? I have the fucking, hang on. What the fuck is it called? Starlink Battle for Atlas. One moment, please. Ta-da! This is a model, as the bottom is dusty. This is a usable model. You attach this model. There's a proprietary Joy-Con controller grip thingy that you can put this R-Wing on. And also you can attach weapons. These come off. And there were other weapons that you could buy. There were also different characters that you could buy to put in the cockpit. And there's a hole in the bottom here for those to go. Anyway. That's my favorite Star Fox game. Starlink Battle for Atlas. Ta-da! Which is frankly a just okay video game, but the fact that you can play as Star Fox makes it better. Caprio, yuck. Wait, can I put this on top of my TV? You also bought it for Fox? Hell yeah. Yo, yeah, getting the game for anything other than the Switch is crazy. there, the the R-Wing can sit up there. It is a cool model, yeah. The model is neat, and there's a little Fox figurine that can go inside. So I have that on my shelf. I want to say I played Starlink once, like one afternoon once. After I got the game, I think I just gave it a try. And I was like, this is just okay, and then never touched it again. But also, I bought it because it was like 90% off or something. I bought the whole box that came with the model in the game and everything, and it was like $10 or less. So I was like, yeah, sure. Why not? Anyway. All right. Where were we? Uh-oh. Can Hilton do damage? Yes. She's just not choosing to. There it goes. Or there it tried to go. Let's give Water Pulse a shot. It's pretty good. Pretty good. It's crazy that Star Fox comes out in June. It comes out in a month. But they had it, you know, very carefully planned out. They put him in the movie. I liked actually, during the Direct, what was funny when they were going over all of the Star Fox games. And they were like, Star Fox had its original game on the SNES, and then again on the N64. And then they showed Star Fox Assault. Do I care about Torment? Probably not. Cute in theory, probably seldom actually useful. And then they were like, they ran out of games. They were like, and then you've still been using Star Fox characters in the Super Smash Brothers game. Like, yeah, dude, you don't have that many Star Fox games to like put in this Star Fox montage. They didn't even show Star Fox. Is it Assault? There's Adventure, right? For the GameCube. And then there's Assault for the DS. Yeah, dude, the line of sight moves are crazy. Big damage. Remake of 2 would be cool. I haven't played 2. Do you think it would warrant an entire different video game, or do you think they could include parts of 2 in this new, like, do you think Star Fox 2 is going to be DLC for Switch 2 Star Fox is basically what I'm getting at? Or is 2 much more substantial than I'm like assuming it is? Oh god, we're never gonna hit this Sand Slash, are we? Okay. Let me protect. Can bite hit? No. Can my protect went away? Let's protect can miss. Protect can miss. Uh-oh, I'm dead to roll out. I'm dead to roll out. I'm dead to roll out. I have a Reviver Seed. Let me use the Oranberry first. Just don't roll out again. Don't miss. Jesus Christ. Oh. You know what, actually? An orb that would change the weather would be huge for this place, now that I think about it. Re-releasing Star Fox 1 over and over again is a very weird way to release games. Star Fox 2 being released recently on SNES would be a cool game for an update. Yeah, I mean, the first way Star Fox 2 came out, over here at least, was on the SNES Classic. Hilton's gonna die. Oh my god. But didn't they put Star Fox 2 on Nintendo Switch Online? Or no? I want to say it is there. It's on NSO. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy that like you could be a Fox McCloud VTuber. I wonder like someone could, as soon as I saw that, I was like, someone's gonna take that and use it as their like webcam when they stream. Is they're just gonna have whatever game they're playing. You might not be able to play a Switch game and also have that be a thing, but I don't know. You could probably set it up where like you could capture your Switch and play like a game on your computer or something. And the only thing that your Switch is doing is basically being a webcam to capture your Fox McCloud VTuber. Oh my god. I'm dead to pin missile. Dude, the multi-hit moves are outrageous. Yeah, okay. I can... Oh, of course we miss. Just what I wanted. Wait, you can just mash the X button to go through all of those menus? Really? Okay, Hilton, you can do damage. Skorupi wants to join the team. That's fun. Skorupi, get over here. Get over her. Get over her. Get over her. Get over her. That was ages ago. Is that Mawile? Grimy food. Oh, thank you. Hippopotas. Got him. Okay, cool. Does this go to nothing? Yep. Bummer. Dude. Okay, hang on. I have sticks. Perfect. Hippo. Mawile again. Ooh. Tyranitar? Oh. Uh-oh. That's a whole guy. Yikes. Are you allowed to recruit evolved Pokemon before you beat the story? Or no? Like, is it even possible? Ouch. Oh, Ninjask. I do really like seeing which Pokemon end up showing up when you're in a dungeon. That's a pretty fun part of this game. A Pokemon attracting scent, huh? Missed. Bummer. Nice. Sorry. Sorry if that was loud. Uh-oh. That's a whole Tyranitar. Uh-oh. Screech. Terrifying. I'm missing. Why am I missing so much? Bless you. Thank you. What the hell was that? That was Ice Fang? He has Ice Fang? What the hell? Huge 26 for us. Oh, and 26 for Larry. Hell yeah. Oh my god, and 22 for Hilton. What does Hilton want to learn? Slash. Okay. Yeah. I like Leech Life because it can heal. I don't feel like we use Poison Powder basically ever. I feel like only Spore. Definitely Spore and Stun Spore a little bit. So I'll get rid of Poison Powder for Slash. I think that's fine. Got some good moves now? Yes. Flamethrower on Liv. Water Pulse on Squirtle. Spore on Hilton has been excellent. Larry could use some cool moves for sure. Bite's fine for the occasional flinch chance. But Larry could definitely get some better moves. Larry has Scary Face, I guess. I don't know. That could be relevant. That probably wasn't in before it misses. Huge. Money. But Water Pulse is definitely big. Let me protect now. Cool. And then Water Gun. Nice. Okay. Will I get a heal? Will I get a full HP and PP heal when I end the dungeon and go into, like, assuming there's a boss battle after I'm like through this part, do I get a full heal? Should I preserve a max elixir or, oh god. You do, okay. Protect. Water gun, please don't miss. Yeah. The accuracy, trying to hit a Sand Slash or a Sand Shrew in a Sandstorm is terrible. Yikes. This is the worst room I've ever seen. I think we lose. Hang on. I've neglected something. Power Band. Give to Liv. Does that take a turn? That does take a turn. Okay. I think we die here for sure. Oh my god. My moves can't hit. No, I need Spore. I need Hilton to use Spore on everything. Big damage. Huge. Okay. You can go back to doing damage. Oh, you're out of Spore now. Bummer. Okay. Huge. Huge 26 for Liv. Okay. I don't know how many floors the quicksand place here has. Oh, bummer. It has 10. Underground lake. Oh, okay. This is fantastic. I wasn't expecting this. This huge lake sprawling underground. Hey, there's something glowing way over there. That light. I'm sure I've seen it before. That's it! I got it! It's the same kind of light that we saw at Fogbound Lake. That means that light may be coming from a time gear. Let's get a closer look at it. It went dark. Wait, what? Who are you? Where's that voice coming from? Why did you come here? Why? We just came here to look for a time gear. Stay away from the time gear. If you won't leave the time gear alone, I'll stop you. Who are you? I'm Mesprit. Here at the deep underground lake, I protect the time gear. Protect the time gear? I won't allow you to disturb the time gear. Get ready. We're fighting Mesprit. Okay. Okay. Hilton can open with... maybe not Spore yet? Maybe we'll let Mesprit come to us. But just like everything else is like fine for now. Actually, probably Leech Life is better than Slash. Super effective. Larry has Bite, which is nice. And probably just Bite and Scary Face I think is fine. Liv. Probably just Flamethrower? TBH? I do have a Power Band on Liv. Maybe... I don't know which would do more between Power Band, Flame Wheel, or just Flamethrower, maybe. I'll do both. It's probably fine. And then, do I have any... why do I have a Grimy Food? So what if I just like, if I walk forward, what happens? We go here. Okay, hang on. Team Hilton, Tactics, go after foes. Larry, Tactics, go after foes. Hilton, moves, Spore, and leech life. And then I'm going to move up one more. 30 damage. Uh-oh. Oh, I would have really liked Spore, I think, actually. Another 30 to live. Hilton, if you could just Spore, I guess. Huge. And now you can leech life. Oh, okay. I can't let you take the time gear. Listen, we keep telling you we didn't come here to steal your time gear. Don't lie to me. Yuxi used his telepathy to tell me what happened. I know that the time gear from Fogbound Lake was stolen. What? You heard it from Yuxi? That was your doing, wasn't it? No, it wasn't us. Then who's responsible? That would probably be me. Oh my god. Who are you? Grovyle? That's Grovyle. I must apologize, but I will be taking that time gear. Wah! Stand aside. I won't let you take the time gear. I have no choice then. Oh my god. Brutal. You lost that fight. You sustained serious damage, so don't push it. You're not getting by us. We won't let you take the time gear. Alright, sorry for this. Oh my god, I don't even get a chance. Forgive me, I have no quarrel with any of you, but I'm taking that time gear. The time gear, that thief is taking it. I'm sorry, Yuxi must not have been talking about you. It was that Pokemon. I'm sorry for doubting you. Oh, this is bad. We have to get out of here. Why? What's going on? It's happening because the thief took the time gear, so time in this whole area. Time will stop all around the underground lake. What? If we don't hurry, we'll be trapped in time. Run with all your might. And they just sort of slowly. The clouds lifted over Quicksand Cave in the vicinities of the arid area. Okay. Chapter 12, The Only Option. Thank you for helping with our criminal investigation. We have Mesprit under protection. Her safety is assured. We're dedicating all resources to the pursuit of Grovyle. If you come across any information related to this case, please let us know. We must all cooperate to bring this criminal to justice. That is all. Now please excuse us. My, I'm absolutely astonished. So there was a lake deep under the northern desert. And that wasn't all? A time gear was also down there? But about the time gear, Grovyle took off with it, and we couldn't even slow down Grovyle. That's the same as doing nothing at all. That's not true, by golly. You all did great work. Hey, I think so too. Team Wildfire can be really proud. It's a shame about this whole thing. There's no clue telling us what we should do next, right? If we had only one tiny hint, I must agree. Where will Grovyle strike next? We have no way of knowing. It's too bad that the opportunity to catch him slipped away. Fuck. Dude, I can't read to save my life. We're back to square one. Maybe not necessarily. Dusknoir, sir. There's some clues. One time gear was at Fogbound Lake, guarded by Yuxi. Another time gear was at the underground lake, guarded by Mesprit. That reminds me, Mesprit told us something interesting. Mesprit knew that the time gear from Fogbound Lake was stolen. Yuxi told her by using telepathy. Incredible. That is really something. I should have known. There's an ancient legend. It is believed that Yuxi is the being of knowledge. Mesprit is the being of emotion. 3 Pokemon in total represent the spiritual world and are said to keep the world in balance. Besides Yuxi and Mesprit, there's another. The last of the trio is Azelf, the being of, what is it, willpower? Azelf may likewise be protecting a time gear. If we could locate Azelf. That's correct. Those 3 Pokemon, Yuxi, Mesprit, and Azelf, all 3 are said to dwell at lakes. It's a fact that both Yuxi and Mesprit were encountered at lakes. As such, I believe that Azelf will be found at a lake somewhere. Let's keep something in mind. Yuxi's lake was located on a high plateau. Mesprit's lake was hidden far beneath a desert. In both cases, the lakes were in unusual places. So interesting, this game genders the lake trio. Yeah, I mean, they gender every character, right? Dusknoir, sir? Have an idea. Bidoof. What can I do for you? I have a request. That crystal you picked up previously, may I borrow it briefly? My crystal? No siree, that's my precious treasure, by golly. Of course, but rest assured we won't take it away or do anything of the sort. Spencer, there's something I would like you to do. Please touch Bidoof's crystal. I should touch the crystal? If a secret remains hidden in Crystal Cave, if Spencer touches the crystal, it may trigger the dimensional scream. It may trigger a vision. That's what this is about. Dimensional scream. What's that? It's a special ability that Spencer has. Sometimes when Spencer touches something, he has a vision of an event in the past or the future that involves it. Oh my gosh, really? Hey, that's really an ability there's really an ability like that? I desperately wish to borrow the crystal because of Spencer's ability. Please, may we? Oof, okay, I can't refuse a reason like that. Bidoof turned over the crystal. This crystal, what will it reveal? Everyone's watching. I don't know if I'll see anything, but I need to concentrate. Well, here it comes. The dizziness is starting. Now I'll take it, the time gear. No, you can't take it, never. That was Grovyle trying to steal the time gear. There was another Pokemon, was it a Zelf? Anyway, the crystal did trigger a vision. See anything? Spencer described the vision revealed by the dimensional scream. What? You saw Grovyle knock out a Pokemon, one that you'd never seen before? Then he tried to steal a time gear? Oh my gosh, your ability is thrilling. How did you get to see all that, by golly? It's mighty hard for me to grasp. Hey! So that Pokemon you couldn't recognize, do you think it might be a Zelf? I have a question. Did you see the past, or was that in the future? Come to think of it, visions in the past, visions in the future. It's never clear when my visions take place. So you're not sure if it's in the past or the future. Since it's impossible to tell if the vision is of the future or the past, the vision may well be of the past event. In that case, the time gear may have already been stolen. You're saying we may already be too late? Everyone, please. It's true that it may have been a vision of the past, but it could have been a vision of the future. If you would be so kind, could you remind us what Mesprit said? Who informed Mesprit via telepathy that a time gear was stolen? If I recall correctly, did you say that it was Yuxi? Flashback. It was Elf I'd never heard of before. Then there's still a chance. If Mesprit claimed that his elf had alerted her about the stolen time gear, Spencer's dimensional scream would surely be from the past, but that was not the case. Mesprit did not mention his elf. Therefore, it's possible that the event happens in the future. One more point, and this is a sure thing. Upon touching the crystal, Spencer experienced the dimensional scream. The vision indicated the presence of a time gear, which means maybe what we seek is in Crystal Cave. Perhaps there's a passage there that leads to a time gear. Maybe it is there. We may already be too late, or we may still have time. As long as a chance remains, we must never give up. It's our only option. Hey, absolutely. There's no other choice. We have to pin our hopes on this. Onward to Crystal Cave. Guildmaster? You awake? Nope. Huh? Guildmaster, Chatot. Yes, Guildmaster. I mean, yes, Guildmaster. Or to take it from the top, there was, everyone, we're going after Grovyle. Yum Ta. Classic Wigglytuff. Huzzah. Okay. All right. Good stuff. I think that's going to do it for tonight. We'll be back, I think, on Sunday to do the rest of the Battle Beatamon story. And if you missed the first Battle Beatamon stream, you can find the VOD on YouTube, !YouTube, in the Discord, in the VODs channel. But yeah, we're making relatively steady progress, I'd say, in Mystery Dungeon. Thanks for hanging. Before we go, assuming it's a new puzzle. It is a new puzzle. We can do the Pokedoku. We can do the Pokedoku right quick. A fairy type from Sinnoh. There is... Who got retconned? Togekiss is a fairy type from Sinnoh. Who else got retconned? Gotta be at least 2 Pokemon for a category to exist, I think. What other fairy type is from Sinnoh? Fairy from Kanto. That could be Jigglypuff, that could be Mr. Mime, that could be Clefairy. Oh, fairy type from Sinnoh. That's Mime Jr. Let's do Mime Jr. then for a fairy from Sinnoh. 35 on that. And then a fairy from Kanto, Mr. Mime. And then a rock and fairy type. Could be Carbink, could be Mega Diancie, or just regular Diancie, I guess. I'll do Carbink. 36.5. A fighting type from Sinnoh. Maybe... Lucario Z, Mega Lucario Z. Maybe fighting type from Sinnoh. I was thinking like, who does Maylene use? But Maylene uses like Meditite, Machoke, and then Lucario. What fighting? Oh, there's Infernape, Toxicroak, Krogunk. Let's do Krogunk. 6.5. Fighting type from Kanto. I mean, I don't know. Hitmonlee. Mankey. Give me Mankey. Fighting and rock type. Fighting rock. I'm gonna come back to that one. Ice type from Sinnoh. Frostlass. Snover, Abomasnow. Ice type from Sinnoh. Could just do like Mega Abomasnow. 7.1. An ice type from Kanto. Lapras. Jinx. Articuno. Cloyster. Dugong. Give me Dugong. 24. That's too high. That's too high. And then an ice and rock type. Give me Amora. 25 on that. Fighting and rock. Fighting and rock. There's gotta be two of them. Who's a fighting rock type? Terrakion. Terrakion. And there's another one. There's gotta be at least one more. Terrakion is fighting rock. I'm just gonna put Terrakion. There's another Pokemon for sure. I don't know who it is. So now I'm curious. Mega Barbaracle is... I didn't know. I never would have got that in a million years. I didn't know Barbaracle changed its typing when it Mega'd. Barbaracle's normally water rock. I didn't know it became fighting rock. Okay, well that explains why I could only think of Terrakion, I guess. Well, I got Amora, actually. Did I get anyone else? Mime Jr. Oh, Mega Clefable now, of course. I forgot about Mega Staraptor. Spoilers, by the way. Yeah, it's all like forms of guys, or megas, or whatever. Carbink is most common? Damn. Bummer. Terrakion is most common. I said Hitmonlee, but Hitmonlee is in fact the most common. I'm glad I didn't say that. Carbink is most common. Dugong is most common. Yeah, every other ice type I said would have been a better guess than Dugong. That's funny. I felt like Dugong was forgettable, but apparently not. Anyway. Cool, man. Rotom Frost, of course, an ice type from Sinnoh, and then Mega Abomasnow is next. I forgot about a bunch of these guys, though, to tell you the truth. Anyway. A fighting type from Kanto, Mega Mewtwo X. Wow. Mankey was not a good guess. Alright, anyway. Thanks for hanging. I'll see you Sunday for some more Battle Beat 'em On. The VOD for last night's Mystery Dungeon stream should be up soon, and the VOD for tonight's should be up probably tomorrow. In case you missed any of the Mystery Dungeon stuff and you want to keep up with it. But yeah, see you Sunday. Have a great couple of days until next time. Bye bye.
So